Thanks for clicking on this video tutorial. This is Baka Pachinjalkar. Welcome back to Test Automation Tool Selenium. In this Selenium tutorial, we'll discuss how to do parameterization in Selenium. Let us jump to the high-level agenda for the today's Selenium tutorial. First, we'll be discussing different ways of parameterization, and after that, we'll be writing a simple automation script, and after that, we'll be converting that Selenium Java program into the XML file. Then we'll discuss how to do parameterization in Selenium. After that, how to use this annotation parameters, and after that we'll see the usage of annotation optional. In Selenium, you can do parameterization by using the annotation data provider, and another way is by using the XML file. I have already discussed this annotation data provider. If you go to the YouTube here, you can watch that video and you can learn. That is a one way of doing parameterization in Selenium. If you enter here Selenium by Bakappa, then you will get my channel here. If you click on this link, it will navigate to my channel, and after that you go to the videos tab here, and this is a video I have covered how to do parameterization by using the annotation data provider in Selenium. In this video tutorial, we will be discussing how to do parameterization in Selenium by using the XML file. Let us jump to the Eclipse IDE here. Yes, here I'll create the Selenium automation script. So just click on the package here, press Ctrl N, just enter class. If you have installed testng, you will get the testng option with the class. Select the testng class and click on next button. Here you have to specify the class name. In my case, I'm specifying the parameterization and click on finish button. Here you will get a class structure with the one test method. I'm replacing this f with the test one, that is. We'll write one simple automation script, that is we will be launching the Chrome browser, and after that we will be entering the URL, and after that we'll wait for some seconds and we'll close the web browser. That's all. So if I need to launch the web browser, I need to specify the .exe file where Chrome driver exists in my system, right? So you have to use the system dot set property method. So this takes the two strings. First one is browser type WebDriver dot Chrome. In my case, I'm launching the Chrome browser, so I'm entering here Chrome, and after that I'm specifying the driver. The second parameter, you have to specify the .exe file for the Chrome browser. In my system, I have in this place, just I'm copying the path, I'm pasting it here. You have to specify the full name of the driver. Just copy it and paste it here, .exe. So you can put one forward slash or two backward slashes. In my case, I'm using two backward slashes. That's all. You have to end with the semicolon. That's all. And after that, you have to create the browser object, Chrome driver, and after that I'll assign to the WebDriver interface. That's all. Just import the related packages from the openqa.selenium. After that, just what I'll do is once I launch the browser, I'll maximize the window by using the window method dot maximize. That's all. By using the driver object, I'll call to the get. I'll specify the URL https www.google.com. That's all. After launching web browser, I'll wait for 2 seconds by using the thread.sleep. This parameters considers mention number in terms of milliseconds. I have mentioned 2000 seconds, that is nothing but 2 seconds. And after that, I'm quitting the browser. Here just throw the exception, not an issue. That's all. This is a sample automation script, that is a Selenium automation script. First, we are writing one Selenium automation script. Let me execute this one. Yes, it is simply launching the browser, and after that it is maximizing the window. Then it has entered the google.com. Then it is simply closing the browser. Here you can see the result. Total test run is 1. Then there are 0 failures and 0 skips. That's all. Once we wrote the Selenium automation script, and after that we have to convert this into the XML file. So this can be done by selecting this particular Selenium program and say testng, and after that convert to the testng. Here it is giving you the location where this particular file exists and what is this particular XML file name. In my case, it is default. It is giving me the testng.xml. You can rename this XML file into some other name as well. That works fine. So I'm keeping as it is. Just I'm saying here finish button. See here. Once you converted the Java program into the XML file, you can run that particular automation script by using the XML file as well. This also performs the same task how we performed by using the Selenium Java program. Yes, it is working fine. We have done 2 tasks. That is, first is how to write this Selenium automation script, and after that we have converted that into the XML file. Now the next part is how to do parameterize in XML file. See here, you can perform parameterization. You can assign the parameterization, or you can create the parameterization by using the one tag called parameter. This takes name attribute and the value attribute. This is similar to the key and value pair. By using the key, you can access this particular value, whatever you have assigned here. In my case, what I'll do is I'll specify the URL. Whatever I have specified this URL here, I'll copy it and I'll pass this from the XML file. That's all. See guys, this is similar to the key and value pairs. By using the key, you can fetch this particular value. What I will do is how you can use this particular parameter, that is URL parameter, in the program. Till now we have discussed how to write automation script, that is Selenium automation script, and after that we have converted that into the XML file. Then we are passing one parameter in the XML file, and by using the annotation parameter, how you can read that particular value from the XML file. Now we will discuss. See guys, what I'll do is, it is similar to the annotation test, you have to use the annotation parameters. See guys, you have to use this particular annotation coming from the org.testng.annotations. This one you have to use. Under the brackets, you have to use open and close braces. Under that, you have to specify this particular key. By using this key, you can access this particular google.com, that is the URL. What I'll do is, I'm getting one string type of value, so I need to catch it, right? So that can be done by using the string. I'll say here browser URL. That's all. I'm getting one string parameter. I'm catching it by using the string parameter that is called browser URL. Once I got the value, I need to use it in the script, right? That is how you can utilize the parameters. Instead of entering this URL, I'll copy this particular variable and I'll paste it here. That's all. It's very simple, right? I'll explain one more time what I did. I have written one simple Java program, Selenium automation script that is contains only one test1 method, and after that I have converted this particular class to the XML file, and after that I have mentioned one parameter called URL. So I have specified the value for that URL. I'm fetching that value URL by using the annotation parameters. See guys, if I run this particular XML file, I have mentioned parameter that is a browser URL. I'm fetching that particular browser URL from the XML file. Let me run this program. You should execute it properly. If you say run as testng suite, it will run it. Because it is launching the browser and it has maximized it, and after that it has entered the google.com, and after that it is closing the web browser. Here you can see the result. Total test run is 1 and there are 0 failures and 0 skips. Till this annotation parameters we have discussed how to convert your Selenium program to the XML file, and how to pass parameter by using the XML file, and how to fetch the particular value from the XML file in the tests. The final attribute is annotation optional. This optional is nothing but, say for example, in the XML file I have specified this particular URL. If this particular key is not present in the XML file, in that case, whatever you have specified under the annotation optional, that value will be considered. See, that can be used by using you have to pass parameter for the test by using the optional. See guys, you have to write this from the org.testng.annotations. Just select it, and after that under the brackets you have to specify the value. If this particular URL is not exist in the XML file, this value will be passed in your test script. So for example, I'll pass this URL in optional. See guys, I'll disable this particular line by using the comment line. See guys, it is highlighted right now. If I commented this one, it will be disabled. 1 minute guys. Yes, if we delete this one, yes. Now I have disabled this particular line. I'm not passing URL from this particular XML file. Now if I try to execute this particular XML file, this time what I did is this particular key and the value pairs are not exist in the XML file. So whatever you mention in this particular optional annotation, this value will be considered as a browser URL value. If I run this XML file, it works fine. It is performs all the operations whatever written in the test. Yes, it is running perfectly, not an issue. Let me delete this particular entire line, and after that I'm saving it. See guys, now I have not specified that particular URL in this XML file, but still I should be able to execute this program because I have used this browser URL variable in the get. This get takes URL as a parameter. If I execute this program, it is not fetching value from the XML file this time. It is considering the value from the annotation optional. So if I run this program, it will consider the value of the annotation optional. Yes, it is working as expected. You can specify the parameter in, just I'm pasting it here. This particular parameter, whatever you have passed, this will be considered as a test level because I'm specifying this particular parameter, that is a URL particular for this particular sorry, I'm passing this URL for this particular class, whatever test method exists in this particular class. What if I want to use this parameter for the multiple classes? So in that time you have to specify this parameter to the suit level. If we specified at suit level, you can use this particular URL in the all the classes. In my case I have specified only single class. You can specify like this, n number of classes, and you can utilize this particular parameter, that is a URL parameter. Just I'll delete this one, and you can try at your end. You can specify multiple classes and you try to execute it. Now this time I have specified this particular URL parameter at suit level. Always test will be considered. It will take the parameter first, it will check in the test level, and after that it goes to the suit level. Let us execute this program. We have specified parameter at suit level. If you run this testng suit, it will work fine. First we have specified parameter in test level, and after that we have specified URL at the suit level. If you are specifying at suit level, that will be easy for you to access in all the Java programs. That's all I have in this video tutorial. I have covered almost all the topics I have listed for the today's Selenium tutorial, and you can try at your end, and if you find any difficulties you can comment in the comment section, and also you can drop an email to my Gmail ID. If you like this video, please click on like and share button. Stay tuned for the next video tutorial on how to execute tests in parallel, and after that, if you are executing tests in parallel, you will be saving so much of time in automation testing. That's all in this video tutorial, and please click on subscribe button if you want to learn more. Thanks for watching.